Hello and welcome. It is the 24th day of January 2017 and welcome. Early in the morning and volatility today, as of now, very early, but 9:30 has not occurred. 9 o'clock has not occurred yet, so things can pick up. Doesn't necessarily mean it will. The trend on this daily time frame for pretty much the entire duration from the start is as such. Support has been being found on the 18 average, mainly the highs, sometimes to the close. And resistance and support has not been broken at all. It will at some point. The rare situation is a break to the upside. In that event, you probably get a large up candle or a combination of a few of them. And then at that point, we'll have an eventual correction, sort of like how this one may have occurred. And I gave examples last night about what big moves would look like, and I want to follow up within those charts again after I'm done within this daily chart. So that would be how I would look for like wild moves on this break. On the support level, that could mean many things. It could mean a little bit of sideways correction, maybe a little bit of price correction, or maybe a lot of price correction, thus making this a failed breakout. What will be very important will be Fibonacci from this low and Fibonacci from, if it's this high or whatever the high happens to be within the way down, looking at a 61% or a 61.8% down retracement. Any signs that that level is failing, extra reason to be cautious and for what could be that big down move I have been talking about. Looking again towards what would be the break of this resistance. Whenever you have a situation when you come up to a level, come down hard, which is this, take a long time to get back, which is this, what you're looking to do is, that doesn't, yeah, when you're looking to do something like this, if it can have like just something like that, it really strengthens it, and it's kind of having something like that, whereas as it's hit this resistance, it hasn't broken out, but it really hasn't sold off much. In fact, it sold off down in here. Then it's came up to this area and it hasn't sold off yet. It's on the bottom end of its daily range now, but holding the level well. And because of such, it increases the chances of breaking it. And on the event that it breaks, it also makes the probability odds of a winning bet to occur that much better. So in my video last night, I received a comment from Dennis Jemison, which states, WTF was that about? Dingbat wings? LOL. Now, if I would have read this comment, say, in 1990 or 1992, I would have stated, what the fuck is this WTF? And are you trying to be funny with all of this type of language? And was I trying to be funny last night? Yes, I guess I was. But what I did was some videos of the weekly chart that are pretty much fake news because it's not here and it is fake news, but I put code in, and this is what, and I state this with the few charts that I had in every video reading ECAF Swen, and I also put some fake times in here as well that could not exist in every single one. I continued on using my imagination within charts that would go out of hand big. And I did this because I know at some point, in some manner, this is going to happen. Probably not anytime near soon, but just to talk about it now. And then Igami Noation, something in which I stated. Then you have Ralid Gnaid. Continuing further. Pamert Rewop, Tag Noilub. But at the very end of that video, this is where I would help get some code, because some of these words are legit and some of them are not. So to crack the code for you, for those that haven't got it already, when you read this, any word that is not a word, read it backwards. And when you do that, it becomes a lot easier. And then you know, yeah, this is definitely fake news now. And you know I was using my imagination in this one. And in this video, I said that is this the Raled Gnid happening? And you can see what I mean by that, because by cracking the code, reading these become very easy. And as a kid, what I used to do at school with other kids, we would get words together and see how long it could take for us to say the word backwards without writing it down or reading it. Something that was interesting back in the day. So thank you for tuning in and have a good one.